on Hineben Sports 84. Yesterday I was thinking about Errol Spence Jr. and the fact that people are not really calling this guy out. This guy just won the IBF Welterweight title from Kell Brook, and people are not calling this guy out. There are a lot of fighters out there who need to fight, who needs to get into the ring, but none of them is calling Errol Spence out. They're really making him out to be the boogeyman that his fanatics are hyping him up to be. I was really not impressed in his last fight against Kell Brook because I really think Kell Brook was compromised. Kell Brook wasn't a fighter he was before he fought Triple G. So I'm still not convinced about Errol Spence. But he has the potential though. But I really don't understand why all these fighters are not really interested in getting in the ring with him. It looks like all those praises that coaches and fellow boxers have been heaping on Errol Spence is having an effect on the rest of the boxers in the division. Danny Garcia has been out of the ring since his last fight with Keith Thurman, and he's not calling out Errol Spence. I don't know what he's waiting on, what he's waiting to do. Sean Porter, he doesn't seem to want to fight anybody but Keith Thurman. I just don't understand what is wrong with that guy. It seems Keith Thurman is the only person he thinks he can beat. He's the only tough fighter he thinks he can get in the ring and beat. You already got your chance and you fell short, and you still want Keith Thurman. That's the only person he's thinking about. You want no problems with Errol Spence. Who else is in the welterweight division? Pacquiao is not going to fight him. Pacquiao gets a pass with me because he's paid his dues in the division, so we can't really force him to prove anything more. He's paid his dues, so he can do whatever he wants. The only sad thing is that he's holding the belt hostage. People would like to see a unified, undisputed champion, but unfortunately he's holding the WBO hostage, so that's the only downside to it. Apart from that, I don't really have problems with Pacquiao not calling anybody out because he's paid his dues, so he gets a pass with me. Who else is in the welterweight division? I mean, there's a number of top welterweight fighters who are not calling out Errol Spence. This guy is a champion, and you should be expecting people to want to get a title from him, but none of them is calling him out. I don't really think he's that of a boogeyman people are making him out to be. He's not. He's not a boogeyman that people are making him out to be, and yet these fighters are not willing to call him out. It's really making him look good out here. I'm really surprised, because some of these people should try and get into, because I really give Danny Garcia a shot against Errol Spence, because I think his skills, Danny Garcia is people are really underrating Danny Garcia's skills and his ability to fight. He's a really strong fighter and he's very skillful. It's just that he's a little reluctant to let go in his fights. That is the only downside. He's a really solid fighter. I really give him a huge chance against Errol Spence, but he doesn't seem to be interested in anything to do with Errol Spence. Sean Porter, I don't fancy him against Errol Spence because I think Errol Spence will make easy work of him. But Danny Garcia in particular, I'm surprised he's not calling out Errol Spence. You can easily get the title, IBF title, and try and get a rematch with Keith Thurman. That would even make the match. That would even make the rematch more anticipated and more how do you call it? You give the rematch more hype when you've gone to wrestle a belt somewhere else and come for a three title unification. So I've been thinking of this for some time. I don't know why these fighters who are not really engaged are not looking to call out Errol Spence, because I really give them a shot at beating Errol Spence. So those are my thoughts on it. If you like my commentary, subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Commentaries like this come through every other day. Thank you for spending your precious time listening to my horrible voice. Catch you in the next video. Bye for now.